Trinidad James, how are you? You're in Atlanta right now, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, yeah. You performed in Brooklyn the other day, Brooklyn, New York,
Yes, I am.
and you basically put it out there that you believe that the South is running hip hop in New York.
What I said, the literal words that came out my mouth was that ATL runs New York musically. That's what I said.
What made you decide to make that comment in New York? I mean, some people think, that's brave. Some people feel, like Mano, feel that it's a little disrespectful saying that in New York. But what made you decide to put it out there that night?
Just in general, from if people took that one excerpt and that's what they wanted to put online, because that's what the media does. It's not Trinidad James messing up the industry. It's the media, it's the bloggers, it's the interviewers, it's the radio that's messing it up, that's messing up hip hop. I would never disrespect New York ever. When New York showed me so much love from the beginning of my career, I could never be that person to disrespect New York. So I wasn't saying like if I was disrespecting New York, honestly, it was some thorough dudes that was right in front of me. It would have boxed me in my jaw.
Yeah.
Really, honestly, you know what I'm saying? But
What did you
what
feel?
I said was on the interview, I was bringing up the fact that what's happening with the industry. I was referring to the radio, and like, cause the radio runs the world, and I know it. Mano knows it, or whatever, because what somebody told me is that a couple months ago he was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So the problem is that it's Trinidad James saying it. The dude with only one hit, the dude that everybody says is ugly, the dude that this, that, and the other just have. I have so many faults, and I'm from the South. He can't come and say that or whatever.
So you feel you're being unfairly targeted?
No, 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 no. It's never unfairly. It's no. I don't even use the word fair no more. That like as far as if something is fair or unfair, that's not reality. Life in general is unfair. So that when you wake up in every day, whatever happens to you, that's what's supposed to happen.
Elaborate a little more about what exactly you meant, because you did talk about, you reminisced about, the great days of hip hop in New York, and you said that you really used to respect the New York hip hop scene, but now, quote, we run y'all.
So what I was saying, which didn't relay in the words that came out of my mouth, was that every time I come to New York now, since I do music now, see, at first I was just a consumer, just like everybody else, but a consumer who had never even been to New York. So I'm only getting what they were giving out, what they're giving out. The South has always been the South. We've always been Bamas to up north people, always been country to up north people. Always. We up north people know it. We know it. We accepted it. We kept doing what we do. Now that I do music, and I've been doing music for a year and a half now, I travel to New York often. If I wanted to do Southern music or work with Southern artists, dude, I would just stay in New York. I mean, I would just stay in Atlanta. I would just stay in the South. When I come to New York, I want to catch the New York vibe. And the New York vibe is only on the underground level. The true real New York vibe of music is only on the underground level these days.
Why? Why do you think that is? Why do
And,
you think,
and let me continue. Let
yeah.
me finish. Let me finish. The reason why I feel that way is because the radio is not giving them no plays. It's only two cats really that I know that plays actual New York sounding music, which is K Slay and Funkmaster Flex, that I really know. Maybe I think Tony Toka, if I'm not mistaken, I think he does too. Or whatever, if I'm saying it right now, I could be saying the wrong name.
Yeah.
But he knows what I'm talking about. Good cat, I met him. That still plays good up north music because the vibe I know is there. I know that's their Troy Avenues, the Dave East, Black Dave, the Joey Badasses, the Action Bronson, who They are New York dudes, Smoke, Dizza. They are New York dudes to the heart. And we're not going to talk about the legends because they're already legends, referring to the Jadas, the Fabs, and everybody else that fits the locks. We're not going to talk about those type of people because they have already held the flag. I'm talking about from a new school era. My peers, it's no New York sound that people are trying to put out there from New York. And I was really referring to the consumer. It's never about the artist. As an artist, we're just working to do what we can do. All we can do is make the music.